I don't like that. I don't like the way they look on the camera. My imaginary crowd. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. What the fuck is good, everyone? Y'all already know who the fuck it is, the Diamond Cut King himself. The one and only Claude Odell. Welcome back to my channel. Oh my gosh. I just said welcome back to my channel. What is up, y'all? I hope y'all have been wonderful. I am great. I mean, look at me. I mean, can't you tell? A lot of shit been going on in my life. I would say the past week, like I've done a lot of shit. Like I've come out with a lot of things and new news to some. And I feel like I'm just able now to do what I want to do and I don't know, express myself the way that I want to express myself. So I felt as though it was the perfect time to make a YouTube channel and just to share everything with everybody. I mean, who doesn't want to keep up with me? If you are interested in figuring out what I'm doing, me spilling the tea, MC. Calahoo, one word, leave. So I guess for the past few months, I have been going through this kind of existential crisis type of thing. And if you don't know what an existential crisis is, look it up because you're stupid. I'm just kidding. An existential crisis is basically it's a point that you come to in your life where you just feel like you're not doing enough, like you should be doing more. I was going through that kind of phase fairly recently within the past few months because I was just I'm around a lot of creative people and I see a lot of creative things being done and I see people living their dreams and I see people doing what they love. And I was in school damn near failing my classes. I was just kind of in a little funk and it just wasn't working for me and I just felt as though I should be doing more because I know myself and I know my talents and I know what I can do and I have dreams and goals that I know that I'm going to succeed. So I just felt as though I should be doing more and that I should be at a different place. This motherfucker's my age just buying houses, people out here making clothing lines, people coming out with all of this shit that's my age, making money that I want to be making. Not saying that I'm broke, because you could never. Okay, one thing about it, two things from show, Clyde can never be broke. Get into it. I was just damn, I know I should be doing more. So I was going through the motions in college, and I was also going through it I was going through it with one of my close friends. So, we would link up and we would just talk about our dreams and goals because we had similar aspirations or whatever. I just felt it was time for me to get out. It was just time for me to move on. I felt as though the place that I was in was very stagnant. It just felt like I just wasn't moving around like I wanted to be moving around, and I felt like there was so much that I could accomplish, and I felt like God just kept sending me messages. Look, it's time for you to move on. Even though you've done things and who would have ever thought that you would get to this point that you're at right now? But I think it's time for you to elevate yourself and time for you to move on and be in a new atmosphere. And I guess that led into me thinking it was time for me to leave my school. I went to SFA. I went to Stephen F. Austin University in Nacogdoches, Texas. The school is great. And anybody from SFA that's watching this, I'm not bashing the school. I'm not bashing the school at all. It's a good ass school. If you want to go to school, go to the school. For me, it was enough for me, dog. Okay. While I was there, I want to say that it wasn't a place that I felt I belonged, if that makes sense. Yes, I made wonderful friends. I made wonderful connections, and I don't regret a thing that I've been through there. I don't regret a thing that I did there. I appreciate and I accept everything that happened to me at that school because it taught me and it made me into the person that I am now. However, I felt as though I had accomplished everything that I was going to accomplish there. I had met wonderful people that I knew, that I still know I'm going to have lifelong connections with, and that, that we're all going to be successful. But I felt, for me personally, it was time for me to go, and it was time for me to move on. The things that I want to accomplish, it just wasn't a big enough platform that I was being displayed to. I felt as though with and not to sound on no cocky shit or none of that, because I'm sure everybody feels like this and everybody has the right to feel like this. But I felt as though with the talents that I have and what I have to offer, I should be somewhere bigger. I feel like I should be in the city. And this was my mindset during the time. I should be in the city with a broader audience, with more, I don't want to say accepting people, but like, my personal opinion, from what I've dealt with and what I've gone through, I feel like nobody there was open to new ideas. Yeah, everybody has a creative side, but let's switch it up. Let's create a new plan. Let's create a new game plan. Like, let's do something else. And I feel like there were only a few people, for me, that could offer that. And I discussed this with my friend. You know, we were going through the same thing, and we expressed this to each other, and we kind of motivated each other to, you know, take that leap of faith. Although we've made wonderful connections, you know, experienced things with people, and just had the time of our life, it was just time to move on and move forward. Because, like, even though everybody hates the idea of like growing up and like getting into the real world or whatnot, it was just that time. Like, college is only going to last for so long, and I feel like I got the experience that I needed. But it was just like, it's just time to go and just to like branch out and do our own things, because in a few years I'm leaving anyways. So I might as well do that now and build the stamina that I need to succeed in this life. I don't want to hinder myself back because I want to hold on to a memory that I'm going to have to leave behind anyways, you know what I'm saying? So it was just kind of a, let me just go ahead and do this. So with that being said, I went ahead and I left SFA. I'm gonna come back with the parties and, you know, yeah, that's it. The parties, and if any of my friends do any amazing shit, which I know they are, and I know they finna fuck shit up, but other than that, I'm not attending the school. After I left school or whatever, it was just, and don't get me wrong, baby, I'm not dropping out. Cloud is gonna have a degree attached to his name, okay? I want to be in a place where I can do shit that I love. Let's just say I like making music. I want to be in a place where I can get my shit done and then leave and go work on my craft. I feel like down there, I didn't have the connections. I didn't know that many people that were interested in what I wanted to do. And it's just hypothetical, don't mind. But like, I want to be somewhere where I can do my homework and then bounce up and go to the studio if that's what I want to do. Or I want to do my homework and say if I'm a dancer, I want to hear and go to the thing. I feel like I wouldn't do that. I feel like SFA is a wonderful school, but it's just small. It's small. I want to be a city. I'm a city motherfucker. Like, there's so much that I can be offered if I were in a different place. No hate towards the school. I love the school, and I would, of course, let me not say that because I'm gonna be lying. I never knew, and I'm still like, you know, this is my life, y'all. Like, I'm still going through the motions, and I'm still like doing shit, and I'm still like, but I went home after this, and you know, this is how things kind of, you have to like work through things, because sometimes things don't go the way that you want them to go. I went home and I felt like I was put in a place of, I guess, just a lot of negativity. I feel like I was just thrown into a place of negativity that I wasn't ready for. You know, I had gone from like knowing exactly like what the fuck I'm finna do, like how I'm finna do it, like the many connections I'm finna make, and then I was just thrown into just like a pit of fire, like demons, like you know. And if you know me, you know that I'm all about vibes and like energy and just like being positive. I know sometimes I can be shady or whatnot, and I can talk my shit, but like, if you really know me, you know that I'm a good person. Like, not to be not humble, but I don't really give a fuck. Like, I'm a good person. Like, and so of course, being around so much negativity, you become negative, and it put me into a depressed state. And I felt, you know, I kind of felt lost. Like, I felt like, what am I supposed to do now? Like, just a lot of shit was just not going the way I planned. But I felt like it was all in God's mission and His word for me. Like, just wait a minute. Like, I'm gonna show you that I got your back. I was, you know, I felt lost. Like, I felt like, what am I supposed to do? And like I said, I felt like it was God's plan to show me, like, this is, I have something good for you in store. So just wait a minute, take your time, have fun, do. So I kind of just stopped thinking about it. I just felt like it was just time for me to go. Like, it was just time for me to just like leap out into the world and just like experience new things and just like become the person that I know that I am. and become the person that I know God created me to be. Because I feel like in that position, and even like even at school and like at home, I just feel like I wasn't me, like I wasn't myself. And I knew that I had like a lot of potential and like a lot of things going, like I knew that I could have a lot of things going to myself, but I just feel like I wasn't able to reach those things in the space that I was in. So I just decided to go. I decided to take a trip with my friends out of town for a few days, and I was just like, let me just go, like let me just breathe and let me just experience shit and just like do things that, let me just be wild, let me be free, let me just, if I want to go jump off a motherfucking cliff and fly, let me go jump off a cliff and fly. I'm not like you hoes. I have 9 lives. I'm going to live. But yeah, I just feel like it was time for me to go and experience things and like have fun and just like live my life. And throughout that time, I learned myself. I learned a lot about myself. And I just knew that a lot of good shit was going to come out of that little break. I just felt it in my soul and my spirit. And I felt like God was like, okay, now I think you're getting ready to, you know, experience what you want to do and experience the things that life has to offer, the good things in life and not just the negative. Because I used to feel like I was, not to quote nobody lyrics, but I used to think that I was born into a maze of misery. It just seemed like misery loved company and I was her motherfucking best friend. I feel like God showed me like, I got your back, lady. I got your back. Just stay strong. So once I had finally went back, I was ready. I felt like I could conquer the world. Like, I don't know if y'all truly understand how just taking a break from life, and I don't want to turn this into like a motivational moment, but you just don't understand how taking a break from life and just like breathing and soaking in like just everything and just taking a moment to just calm yourself down. Just become one with yourself really affects things. Like, I really felt truly at peace with myself, and I felt like it was time for me to do something very monumental in my life. So around this time, of course, it was Pride Month. All I kept thinking, I just kept feeling myself say like, it's time. I just kept feeling like something in my spirit just say, just do it. Like, this is what's holding you back. Like, be yourself, bitch. Own a business. You'll be so much happy. Like, you'll be able to accomplish the things that you want to accomplish. And that was coming out. I went ahead and decided almost at the end of the month, you know what? I'm gonna come out. I don't care what nobody thinks. I don't care how nobody feels. I don't care if somebody don't want to be in my life anymore. That's your loss, because your loss, bitch. Because look at me now. No, I'm just playing. I ain't doing shit. But like, literally, I just was like, you know, I don't care. Like, I'm tired of caring. I'm tired of feeling like I owe everybody something. I'm tired of feeling like people think that I care about what they think, and you know, I was just tired. So I went ahead and I came out publicly. I lost some people, and I'm not sad. Don't get me wrong. I'm not sad, because at the end of the day, if you were meant to be in my life, you would still be in my life. Talk about it, Clyde. And the fact that you're not anymore after something, to me, that's so minuscule. It's just like, well, so be it. I can't control how you feel. I can't try to encourage you to accept me. I can't do none of that. And I'm not going to do any of that, because that's just not who I am. That's just not my personality. Okay? But yeah, like, I just seemed like once that happened, everything went up. Like, I just feel so much more free. I just feel so much more, I don't know, liberated. Like, I've gotten so many positive messages. I want to thank everybody. I just love support, because I love supporting people. So when people support me back, I'm just like, I love you. Like, I just feel like I've been put in a situation now where it's just nothing but positivity surrounding around me. Like, I feel like during that whole like process, people had been in my, I feel like God was testing me. Like, certain people had been in my life, and this is no shade to nobody, but I feel like during that moment they were a test, like testing me, because like I've had people in my life that if they would see me now, they'd be like, bitch, that's exactly what I was scared of. I had people try to tear me down so that I would stay under them and stay their friend, but now it's just like, and even family members. I don't want to spill too much there. I want to save a little something for the next video just to keep y'all entertained. Thank y'all so much for tuning into my video. Comment, subscribe, like, whatever the fuck these hoes be saying, share, I don't know. Mwah, kisses to all.